Hey Taurus, welcome to your full moon in Leo reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Some of it might be for you, some of it might be for someone else. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the full moon in Leo. This is all about tending to the fire in our hearts and opening up our heart chakra. It's going to help us clear away, it is helping us because we're in the energy right now. It's helping us clear away all that dims our light and separates us from feeling connected from our journey in this lifetime. It helps clear away anything that keeps us separated from being in the present moment, being now. It's a very powerful resource for removing blockages. So it's sort of about your inner fire, your inner light, what lights you up, and taking risk. This is all about taking risk with Leo energy. Okay, so let's see what the moon has as a message for you, Taurus. Meditate and contemplate. Okay, this is where you are going to find energy or answers, if you will. Maybe some of you are feeling a little tired lately, a little exhausted. I feel like it's more with routine. Are you creating routine for yourself to rest and rejuvenate, okay? To meditate, to allow that stillness, okay? Creating routine allows you to feel comfortable doing it on the regular. Some of you already do, but those of you that don't or don't make time to do it, this is very pivotal for you in this moment, okay? All right, let's take a look at where your power lies during this full moon. Not surprising, we have the heart chakra, okay? So just as I said, it's about opening up the heart chakra. So this energy, and I'm going to say you may not feel it today. You may have started feeling it at the beginning of last week or midweek. You may feel it a couple days from now. It all depends on how attuned you are to the energies of the moon, okay? Some of you may feel overly emotional, emotionally reactive, and what that's showing you is where there is discord in the harmony inside yourself, okay? Where that flame inside, right, that inner hearth, inner heart chakra, where it's blazing sometimes or completely dampered down, it's helping you navigate, I guess, what fuels your fire, okay? It also helps navigate what's burning away, is what I'm seeing, burning away all of those things that have kept your heart on lockdown for so long. It is a 3 + 8. It is an 11 number, which tells me that intuitively you understand what's happening, but I feel like you're trying to use your brain and your ego to logic everything out so that you don't have to deal with those emotions. And that's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? Which is why I feel the meditate and contemplate is coming up so strongly for you. We only emotionally react when we're not paying attention. When we haven't paid attention to ourselves, we start to emotionally react. Just like, it's almost like if you have like a cut on your arm and you don't pay attention to it and it gets infected, okay? If you can think about it that way, our emotions, our thoughts, all of those things still need attention, right? They still need to be, we still need to be mindful of them. All right, so let's see what area of your life can benefit from risk right now. What area we can take advantage of this energy and you can take a little risk? What does that look like? Okay, interesting. We have the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power. Okay, so I find this very interesting. This is all about surrendering to the unknown. You are being guided to take risk in that. Okay, that's a risk for you. For some of you, it's a risk to let Jesus take the wheel. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. You can trust. Okay, I find sometimes when we worry so much about an outcome that we create that outcome. Okay, we create all of this stress and anxiety for ourselves because we're trying so hard to avoid certain things that we end up creating those things anyways. And with the 12th house coming up here and with this energy, it's almost like it's asking you to take energy out of certain things and put it into other things. So where you would normally stress and worry about certain outcomes, you can just say, you know what, I have no control over that. I only can control myself. What can I do for myself right now that is going to make me feel better? I can't control this. I can't control other people. I can't do everything for other people. I can't do that. What I can do is make myself feel better, and know doing things for other people because you think you can do it better than them is not actually making you feel better. It's creating more stress in your life. There's a little bit of denial there. So I have no idea whose higher self is coming through strong, or the ego through the higher self. It's very interesting. So I feel like that's kind of where we're going to sit with that, Taurus, because I feel that there needs to be more surrender in your life. If you have been surrendering, keep doing that. If you haven't, it's going to cause more friction for you, is basically what and there's no need for that, right? All right, so I'm going to pull some life purpose stuff with the energy of this Leo full moon. You can take advantage and take advantage of that and really put effort towards your life purpose right now. And life purpose isn't always career, okay? And this is probably a whole other video for that, but we're not going to get too much into that. Family, okay? Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose, okay? Very interesting that this is coming up, okay? So because for a lot of you, despite your strong family bonds or lack thereof, it could go either way. I'm getting two very different energies, okay? A lot of the stress that you have in your life, a lot of the time and effort you take in your life is revolved around serving without reception when it comes to your family. I feel like you're going through this because it has purpose in your life and it is going to suit your purpose. It's central to what you're going to do with your life purpose because there's imbalance here. And I'm seeing that with the two fish in balance, okay? I'm seeing this woman balancing on a log as she's walking across the log. There's imbalance here, and it's up to you, Taurus, to figure out where that lies and to figure out what you have control over and what you don't. Especially, yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that because there's lots of different things coming through, and I don't want to make it too specific and alienate anyone else watching this, okay? All right, let's get a little guidance from the archangels and see what they have to say. For some, there just needs to be release in trying to control an outcome with family members. Okay, communicative, emotionally, what have you. So Knight of Raphael, romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Okay, I feel this is coming, and I think it's really interesting that there is a lot of green happening in this reading. The 12th house, the family card, the heart chakra, and this Knight of Raphael coming up. This is all heart chakra centered for you. This card coming up is telling me that you're exhausted right now because you're not doing enough to do things that make your heart flutter in a good way. Anxiety is not a good heart flutter, okay? But doing things that bring joy to your heart, you don't put enough energy into that. You need to start doing that. And this is where you can start taking the risk because the energy of the moon, the universe will support you. Okay. So I hope that this has helped. Be your peace, love yourself, share your light, and have an amazing full moon in Leo.